This video is a re-upload since the original got taken down by Futuristic Hub due to a privacy complaint. I've cut out some information, mainly Brian Martin's face and email. I'm hoping that should stop the privacy complaints I'm going through, but I'm still a stern believer that Futuristic Hub is at least partially run by Brian, and I stand by everything I say in this video. I've also been messaged a lot of times by Wildcraft. I've basically tried to ignore them. I've got many messages on Twitter. This video will keep being re-uploaded no matter how many privacy complaints take it down, because if there's anything I want to do, it is that I'm going to keep spreading the message that these people are abusing the privacy complaint system, unfairly taking down videos using their YouTube contacts, and threatening small YouTubers with lawsuits. And every time my video gets taken down, it just proves my point even more. Go support my boy Wacky TV, who originally got struck down by Futuristic Hub, as he's really popping off. The guy recently did an interview with Tommy C, and his channel's getting some great growth. So go check him out after this video, as he's just pretty good content. And if I really have any ending message to Brian, it's just that his visa's running out pretty soon, so he should be worried. Anyway, enjoy. Futuristic Hub is someone I've been meaning to talk about for a while because he's just a shining example of the worst content that YouTube has to offer. This man is the Antichrist of YouTube, as proclaimed by many people, and it's not hard to see why. Futuristic Hub, for those of you who don't know, is the guy who makes bizarre animations on YouTube about what is relevant right now. And something about these poorly rendered fuck nuggets make kids want to worship him for some reason, and somehow watch 3 hours of content worth of this. Like, geez, that's longer than most podcast episodes. I only watch, I can sit through 4 of the videos if they're entertaining. But geez, these animations for 3 hours? This man's out here like making videos longer than most of the Right Opinions documentaries. What makes Futuristic Hub stand out from all the other Minecraft degenerate animation channels is the sexual content that he posts, which, to be honest, I'm pretty surprised that hasn't gotten taken off of YouTube. His content feels very similar to Elsagate and reminds me of those kind of videos, but mashed together with Minecraft Monster School in some sort of mad scientist experiment which just went horribly wrong. This channel is what happens when you put popular memes in a blender. What's particularly interesting is the fact that his content seems to focus on a few fetishes, but a particular favourite of his is feet. There are videos from Futuristic Hub of characters licking feet, being stomped on, smelling feet, and these are all kids' characters, keep in mind. It's mainly in Minecraft, and it's just really weird to watch, you know. Futuristic Hub? More like Feet Fetish Hub. Also, I never really got the name of the channel, you know. Futuristic Hub? Does this content look very futuristic to you? If this is the future, I think I'd just rather regress time and start de-aging. I'm gonna start going back into the past and living in Edwardian times. Now, the guy who runs this futuristic channel masterpiece is called Brian Martin. And as adamant as he's saying that his wife Holly owns and runs the channel, it's clearly him who does it, even if he doesn't own the channel entirely. He still has a huge part in running the channel. I mean, if my little brother helps me with camera work in some of my videos, then I'm pretty sure Brian Martin has a big involvement in the futuristic YouTube channel and his twin channel Wildcraft. And in reality, Brian is insisting that his wife owns the channel because, according to some people, he's been sued for $20 million because of a case with a channel of his involving fraud, and because people want their money, and rightly so, Brian has fled the country and put the channel in his wife's name, which is why he insists so often that his wife runs the channel, even though sometimes he's probably just posing as his wife. Now, you may be thinking, Brian Martin, this guy just seems like a piece of shit. Let's see this face. Let's see his face, because there's bound to be some face reveal out there. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm allowed to show his face. I'm going to show him here. But the reason I'm not allowed to show his face is because a fellow commentator buddy of mine, known as Wacky TV, who's been around the same subcount as me, has been threatened with a lawsuit and had his video taken down with a privacy complaint that was issued by Brian itself, because he showed his face in the video, even though his face is out in public, whether he likes it or not, and he's a public figure. I don't think that is ground to take down someone's video. I think that's a bit scummy, honestly. Futuristic Hub's channel faces all over YouTube. There's nothing you can do to change that, so the best he can do is just accept it. That's literally all he can do. And the fact is, this guy is just so petty. Wacky TV has around 2.4k subscribers, or 2,400. And Futuristic Hub has around 3 million subscribers. So it's like, it sounds like such a fair fight, you know? These two titans clashing together. It's just completely fair, completely equal. Definitely not a 3 million sub channel stomping down and punching down on a smaller channel. Now, your boy is not going to take any chances here. You know, I like to have my YouTube videos out from time to time. You know, it's nice. It's nice for the channel. So I'm going to appease the great god, Brian Martin, by drawing something I like to call a little artistic masterpiece. This is the masterpiece that has sat among the Mona Lisa, also known as Brian Martin's favourite body part. In fact, to ensure that I don't get my video down, I'll just... There you go. Brian Martin, you made me lift my foot up for the first time in 10 years. You should be fucking happy, Brian Martin. You should not take down this video because I am appealing to your fetish. I don't know why a 15-year-old is doing that to a 20-plus-year-old, but who cares? It's YouTube, small commentary channel. And since Futuristic Hub has a clear attraction to feet, he wouldn't take down a video where the attraction is fully on display, you know? It's etiquette. It's etiquette from the fetishist community. I hope. I really hope that. Otherwise, I've just lifted my foot up on camera for no reason whatsoever. So Futuristic Hub goes after Wacky TV for making a video about him, which doesn't mention anything about Futuristic Hub's lawsuit about fraud, or the fact he might have actually swatted someone. Wacky TV's video simply just talks about his content, and talking about his content will get you on his radar, apparently. So, which means I'm probably being watched by Brian. So, hi Brian and Holly, if Holly is actually real. Wacky TV then starts DMing Holly and gets a bunch of emails from Brian, and these are just exquisite, golden. Actually, you kid, I went to sleep by sending me an insulting messages to wake up. If your tweets end up being used in any legal cases, I'm going to hold you liable. Just warning you now, I will not allow your intrusions. Also, take your medicine, you seem like you're missing a few screws. I'm going to head off now. You're rude, and I hate rude people. You think you're nice, and you're the one picking on a girl. Sexism? Sexism in the Futuristic Hub community. Sexism in the Futuristic Hub team. They have women over men, although their brand would say otherwise. You think you are nice, and you're the one picking on a girl when I told you in detail why I'm not involved in this drama. And have a good fucking day. I can see why your name is Wacky, you crazy git. Your friend is about to take a fat L in it. No woman has ever said your friend is about to take a fat L in it. Jeez, Brian, jeez. Take notes from the Discord femboys and the 100 Gex fan. They will show you how to properly disguise yourself as a woman. Keep it up. I'm sending everything to my solicitor, including your friend's tweet calling me a bitch. Keep it up and I'll get you all for mental anguish. Also sending your lies to my solicitor too. I did not say I was going to sue Creamstar. That idiot can't get sued because too much time went by. If you do not stop making shit up, I'm seriously considering pursuing legal action to you and your group. So let me get this straight. This woman is just threatening to sue some kid with 2k subscribers by sending his tweets to her solicitor. How is that ever going to be using a lawsuit? That is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. Plus, I don't know how you use the tweets in a lawsuit, considering that you need to document your distress, which means that this woman who owns a channel with 3 million subscribers has to be documenting the distress that a 2.4k sub channel has made to her. I am shocked. I think my glasses are breaking. It's clear this is just a frightened small channel. Ooh, I'm gonna sue you. I will summon the great powers of the legal system. And considering that when Futuristic Hub got sued, the entire internet virtually rejoiced and threw a party. I think that if Wacky ever gets sued, if it's unlikely, but if Wacky ever gets sued, he's gonna have a lot of people behind his back, including me. So you're not fooling anyone, Brian. You're scared because you are a piece of actual shit. Hello, Wacky. I don't know your name, and I don't care to know it, so I'll call you Wacky. I understand you're having some issues regarding the owner of Futuristic Hub and her other channels. I also heard you wanted me to email you, so here I am. What exactly can I do to you? Also, do you get your kicks off abusing girls on the internet? Holly is a grown woman, unless you're a pedophile or something. Holly is a grown woman, and you are saying, oh, she's just an innocent girl. Bro, your mom's an innocent girl, okay? You a tough guy, Wacky? You think your friend is tough too? This sounds like a mobster talk. Like Brian Martin is the mobster boss. Fucking hell. Is a lisp developing? Am I gonna lisp? You know how many YouTube channels I've taken down in the last 12 years? That's TOS violation, pal. Don't know if you knew that. Enough to make many people afraid of me. I want to send you a very stark warning. Both you and your shithead cunt of a friend. What an insult. What an insult. Jesus. This man's really pulling out all the insults. Next he's going to be calling like a pooper nanny or something. Both you and your shithead cunt of a friend lyrics, leave that poor woman alone. Oh wow. What a fucking simp, man. Brian Martin, I lost all hope for you. You're a simp. You're a fucking simp. And I have no forgiveness. I have no sympathy for simps. I have no sympathy for simps? Can we get no sympathy for simps trending? No, we can't, because I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm really just a small commentary channel. I've got small commentary channels. Have you ever considered being a bigger YouTuber? This is me being a bigger YouTuber, inciting hashtags and other stuff. What I've read you is just some of the DMs and emails that were shown in Wacky TV's response video, and to be honest, it's really scummy to just threaten some kid with a lawsuit and take down a perfectly fine video that just talked about your content and your supposed foot fetish. It's real, guys. It's real. At this point, it's already like common knowledge, public knowledge. This man has a foot fetish. I don't think Brian likes to be kink-shamed. Brian, we're not kink-shaming you. We are just criticizing you because you make weird content. Like, bro, if you like feet, I don't understand it. But, however, I don't mind. As long as you don't like murder or something, in which case I'll probably have to send you to a jail. Although, I think we've accidentally revealed what goes on between, you know, Brian and Holly. If you know what I'm saying. What I'm getting at, you know what I'm saying. Futuristic Hub is, you know, hanging onto threads as he slowly starts losing his grip, and he's threatening people with lawsuits because they don't like his content. What an idiot. What a complete idiot. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go have a shower. For the first time in 10 years. I feel quite ill. I've just made a video uploaded by Futuristic Hub. I feel quite ill right now, and you probably do as well. But before throwing up last night's dinner, be sure to support this channel by dropping a like and subscribing. Yes, I could do the like symbol. I could not do the Oh my god, he's part of the Illuminati. But yeah, just support the channel, drop a like, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Go support Wacky TV, great guy who makes great content. And yeah, until next time, stay toasty.
Till I pass out.